Hey there, starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess from Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power on your light counterpart journey. For those of you who've never ventured into my sector of the universe before, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. You're going to love it here. For those who are returning, thank you so much for your love and support and for rejoining me for another Light Counterpart Weekly Reading. For those of you who've been watching these or my other masculine letters and who haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. And please like this video if this resonates with you and if it is helpful. I do have one quick thing. My calendar is open for personal readings. In the event you are interested in a light counterpart reading, I have, a 15-minute quick check-in if you just want a quick check-in with your regarding your energies with your particular connection. I also have a yes or no one. It's a quickie one, it's inexpensive. So if you just want a quick yes or no answer to a question based on your connection or anything at all, whether it's regarding your masculine or yourself or anything in particular, I have those too, just in case you guys didn't already know. I wanted to point that out. Anyway, that's the last of the announcements. So if you haven't been in one of these readings, I was guided by my angels in spirit to no longer utilize the term to inflame. They're telling me to use light counterpart. It's the same journey. They just didn't want me to use it. I had this huge intuitive hit, and they said, Jess, please start using light counterpart as opposed to twin flame journey. What I've been noticing is that apparently those who are not caught up on the twin flame journey are the ones who are the collective who are supposed to be in this particular part in their journey, because I am channeling for a particular collective. Again, everyone's on different timelines. So those who are not drawn by the light counterpart title in my thumbnail or the title of the video itself, what they're telling me is that it's not necessarily for them, because they are not, these messages for this, they're not part of this collective. That's what I want to say. Anyway, this is not singling out anybody else. Again, I think a lot of you already know that everyone is at different phases of their journey. Some unions have already happened between counterparts. Some are almost there. They're at the threshold. Other ones are really getting into the thick of it. And that's you guys if you are watching this. Now, be honest with yourself. Spirit really wants you guys to be honest with yourself with regards to where you are in your journey, and know that it takes a lot of work for the both of you. And the feminines are the leader twins, the leader counterparts in this journey. Okay. So I wanted to get that out in case you're new to this. We're going to start off with what the masculine is doing, what he needs to focus on. Again, it's he or she. You guys should probably know by now, these are energies, not the actual gender. We're going to go check in and see what the feminine is doing right now, what she needs to focus on. We will clarify the energies. We will also get guidance for the masculine, guidance for the feminine, guidance for the connection as a whole, because the new moon in Gemini is coming up. They want me to pull moonology cards to see what is coming for you guys, or what is going to happen, or what will be, what to expect with the new moon in Gemini for your connection. Everyone is different. So again, this is a general reading. So whatever comes out, it's a general thing and might be more specific for your particular journey. And then they also wanted me to pull romance angels cards for this reading. So it might be a long one, but you know what? I don't care, because I do what my guides tell me to do. And for those who are patient enough to view all the messages in its entirety, it's going to bring you a lot more benefit to help you with your journey, because this is a tough one, especially for those in this collective. This is a tough part. You guys are in the thick of it. All right. So just make sure you get as much as you can from these readings. It's going to help you through this. But yes, it involves a lot of shadow work. Okay. So we're going to see what the masculines are doing right now. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians. What is going on with the divine masculines at this time? Please and thank you for this collective. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What is going on with the divine masculines at this time for this collective? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Woo! Look at this. All right, guys, we have the Judgment card. Major Arcana already right off the bat with Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, what I'm getting from this is, wow, what they're going through right now, they are starting to wake up. They are in the middle of their spiritual awakening, and this is fan-fucking-tastic. So there's Gabriel right there calling them masculines. It's time to wake up. It's time to really start reevaluating your life and why you felt like a victim, why people were taking advantage of you, why you were taking advantage of other people. You know, there's a lot of karmic stuff that they have to go through. And this is them realizing, okay, I need to come out of this. I need to stop feeling defeated. No more defeat. I don't want to be down here. Like, a lot of them feel like, I don't want to be like the one who's going to be killed off every time. I want to be this guy. And now, yeah, he's taken all the swords from people, but look, he's holding the Ace of Swords here. He had the Ace of Swords last week, okay? He's determined to follow his path of spiritual truth. What is true for him? Understanding the truth, not only with who he is as a human being, or as a soul in general, but the truth in the world itself, like breaking through the veil. That's what the Ace of Swords does. You gain insight and awareness and clarity into, you know, what life is all about, who he really is, who his feminine really is, what this life really is, not getting caught up in the 3D world. I'm seeing this as he's like, I really want to defeat this 3D world bullshit. I'm done with this. This card also to me tells me he's starting to learn his life's lessons, because swords are about lessons, challenges, yes. He's waking up and he's starting to learn from the lessons. Also from learning, you see, it goes one of two ways. Learning for how he, you know, hurt people. He cut people down with words, to include the feminine. Again, it's not just the feminine. This is him, you know, not really speaking his truth, right? Because this is dishonesty here too. He was dishonest with himself, with the feminines, and with others. It's all around. Like, feminines cannot get caught up in, oh, well, I feel betrayed and he lied. Yes, but you know what? We all lie. Every single one of us, whether you want to admit it or not, I've done it. I've lied to my masculine. I lied to myself. Okay? We all go through this, especially in this journey. And we have to realize that this is not who we are, because it's not of the divine light. We have to hold on to the sword of Excalibur. It is the sword of truth. We need to have these breakthroughs to break away from these karmic patterns. All right? I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune already. So he's starting to wake up, and he's starting to forgive himself for acting in this manner, in the shadow sense, for cutting down people, trying to defeat them, trying to win at all costs, like being selfish, like, well, I'm taking your swords for me, but he was doing this out of fear, okay? Not being honest with the feminine. He's like, you know what? I need to forgive myself for being like this. I need to forgive myself for allowing other people to make me feel defeated. This conflict, this challenge of being hostile towards other people because of how he was being treated, like from his past, from his childhood. There's a whole bunch of things encompassing in this energy, and that's why we have the Judgment card here. Starting to wake up, realize this is the awakening that he is going through right now. And with the light side of this card, he's like, I'm going to start standing up for myself, speaking up for myself, and learning how to better communicate, learning to speak my truth and not always have the fear of speaking it. Not having the fear that people are going to cut me down when I stand up here with this sword of truth. He's not dealing with that anymore. This is really significant. That's pretty awesome. This is a big thing right here. Okay, so what is it that he needs to focus on for this week? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian series. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, please reveal to us for our highest good. What do the divine masculines need to focus on for this week? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What is it that they need to focus on for this week, please? And thank you. Here it is. Wow, you guys, it's another major, the Fool card. He needs to focus on taking that leap of faith. While he's going through this awakening, he has to trust in God, trust in the universe, that everything is going to be okay, that he can go through this new journey towards his enlightenment to union with self without fear. That's what I was talking about with the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck, no longer having any more fear and finding his truth, no longer getting tied to the 3D world like the Devil card, no longer being caught up in his emotions, distractions, addictions like the Seven of Cups that we've seen with him. We saw last week too, in the reverse, right? I believe it was. He is starting to feel a lot more carefree because he's starting to realize that the God is calling him to do something and he's following the light, that he is going to be okay. That the universe is going to catch him when he jumps off of that cliff. And this guy, like, he's already up in the air. He's not even on the cliff. He's so far up there. And look, he's looking at the moon. I've never seen this before. He's looking at this moon here, and that's the intuition, right? The emotions. He's like, I have to really start getting into this new journey with finding my emotions and stop escaping. You're no longer going through the dark night of the soul. This is no longer, being caught up in the illusions either. There's a light at the end of the tunnel here, and he's like, okay, Spirit, I'm trusting in this. It's going to be a long journey. There's a lot of shadow work that is going to be done, but I'm in it for the long haul. I'm seeing Knight of Pentacles again with doing the hard work. I am going to follow my intuition and trust in the universe. I need to trust that my divine life purpose is what I need to follow. And I'm going to go into that without fear, right? And he's juggling all these things. But it looks like he's starting to learn not to be in the Two of Pentacles energy where he can't balance out stuff and be indecisive and trying to juggle all these things when he knows that he has everything that he needs to do this. And here are all the zodiac signs, right? The zodiac signs represent things in our life. These are the 12 areas of our life. This is what he's starting to balance out, and he's going to start mastering everything that every zodiac sign represents. And that's the whole point. So now he's going to embark on this new journey of the Fool because he is heeding the call. And he's starting to learn to forgive himself, forgive others, forgive the feminine, everyone, especially himself. That is the awakening right there. And he's starting it. He wants this new beginning. He wants to change things around. And the bottom of the deck here is the 10 of Swords. I'm done with this. I think I said that before. I'm done. See what this is? Killing his old self off. The victim energy. And so I was saying, again, with the Five of Swords, he's waking up now. He's like, I don't want to be the victim anymore. This is bullshit. Especially if some of the masculines have been in a divorce. Okay? Because a lot of them have. Especially if they've been in a divorce. They're like, I am not going to be defeated and be killed off by these swords anymore. And these are the 10 swords. Things in his life that he has learned has pretty much caused him to feel dead. Like, I'm done. I'm done with this. 10 is completion, right? The end of a painful situation. No more defeat, no more betrayal, no more dishonesty, no more feeling down and out, no more feeling dead inside. Because that's where a lot of the masculines were feeling. They were feeling dead inside. Like, there's got to be more for me than this. Look how dark this card is. Living in this darkness, or that we can't anymore. We can't do this anymore. We have to change. We have to wake up and start changing for ourselves so we can achieve greatness and receive the abundance that the universe has for us. And abundance in all forms, right? He's like, no more of this energy. I'm done with this. No more feeling like a failure. I have not failed in life, God. I have not. And that's what God is revealing to them. The angels are revealing to them. You have not failed, my son, my daughter. You have not failed. This is just for you to learn your lessons and understand the meaning behind these lessons. We are now calling you to rise up again. I'm kind of thinking the story of Christ. You know, after he raises from the dead, after being crucified, right? This is, I'm feeling emotional now. Holy crap. Oh my God. Like, no joke, guys. Like, my eyes are watering. This is, woo. And I feel, my empath stuff is really heavy, especially since I've ascended. It's gotten stronger, and I have to, recalibrate myself. But no joke, guys. Like, I'm kind of glad I'm not on camera, because it's like my eyes are watering, because this is huge, guys. This is a lot, and I've been feeling a lot of their energy too, because the messages I get from them, especially when I do the letters, they really want this, but this is really hard for them. It's a huge journey. It's hard for the both of us, for both masculine and feminine. With this 10 of Swords energy, oh my God, I'm feeling it. They're like, no more. They're like saying, no more, Jess, we're not doing this anymore. This is really major, guys, and we have to allow them to just go through this process, because as long as they stay in the divine light and they're heeding that call, I mean, again, major life transitions are going on with the masculines. As long as they follow this, they are going to be okay. And we have to continue to send that unconditional love to them. And imagine both of us, our masculines and us, in the light every single day during this part of the journey. I said, you are in the thick of it. Look at the energies that are coming in right now. We are going to clarify them. But, whew, okay. That's pretty big, you guys. That's pretty big. They're embarking on the new journey towards their awakening. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, feminines. What is going on with the feminines right now? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What is going on with the feminines? Divine feminines at this time. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadians, Sirians. Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Wow. Feminines, what's going on with you guys? King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, feminines. Excellent. This is what you're going through right now. Master and Manifester. This is you and your masculine energy. I'm really seeing that you guys have balanced out your masculine and feminine energies. You're starting to wake up too, and you're starting to realize that, like, I have to do my part too in this, which is why that is what kicks this off, you guys. When the feminines do the work, this is mastery of healing the self. Okay? This is what you guys are going through right now. You're in this energy of really, what's it called? Being in your masculine power, being the king of your empire, right? This is you, again, learning how to manifest, learning how to be harmonious with your environment. You've become wiser, feminines, throughout this journey. This is what you guys are going through right now. This is wonderful. Congratulations to both the feminines and the masculines. This is excellent. This is excellent. Okay? I mean, you are sitting pretty on that throne. A lot of healing has undergone here, and they want you to continue that. Continue that, you know, wow. And this is also balancing your spiritual and physical world, and emotional and intellectual. Things are really balancing out for you guys here. I mean, the mastery you guys are undergoing right now, it's phenomenal. This is beautiful energy. All right, this is an amazing reading. I mean, Spirit's trying to give me something else from this. What is it, Spirit? Grounding. Thank you, Spirit. You guys are grounding yourselves right now so that you can really achieve this mastery. Some of you are really have done a lot of work right here. Keep doing it. Don't lose focus of that, feminines. Okay, Ace of Wands, look at this. Bottom of the deck. You have that spark now. You've got that like ding. It's like because Spirit is lighting the fire under your ass and you have a renewed passion for love and life. You are now embarking on your creative endeavors. This is a gift from God to tap into your creativity. Focus on that creativity, which also helps you to stop focusing on the masculine so much and start focusing on yourself, your creative abilities, your new opportunities to build something masterful for yourself, right? This guy is also a business person. Maybe you've started your own business, your own spiritual based business, like what I've done, right? That was my thing to do. So now you guys are really holding this light. Look at all the fire here, okay? Success, new beginnings in a new journey to your mastery and especially your healing of the self. This is incredible, feminines. I commend you for doing this. Don't lose sight of this. Continue to hold this ace, okay? You have to hold your light. You have to hold this Ace of Wands up for your masculines because they are going to need it as they continue through this journey of their spiritual awakening. You are their lighthouse. All right? You are their inspiration, like that Chicago song. New things are unfolding. New beginnings here for the both of you. And you guys have to continue to have that passion and go for it. Go for that continuous healing, for building your own spiritual based business, your healing business, whatever this is for you. Healing others, healing yourself, because right now you doing the work is healing the masculines as well. This is exactly how this journey works. When you focus on yourself and your healing, and you focus on what God is calling you to do, your creativity, your passions, following your passions, right? When you are totally in that element, guys, oh my God, things really start taking off. And it accelerates, manifestation of union in the physical. Nicely done. Actually, they don't want me to, they say I don't have to shuffle this time, just do it this way. What is it that the feminines need to focus on for this week, please, and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Oh, you know what's interesting, you guys? Spirit's telling me that some people have dropped off from watching these because, again, it ties into because I changed from Twin Flame to Light Counterpart. And now we have those who are really serious about, heeding the messages and for the collective that I channel. And now we have a more smaller group that is actually doing the work. This is why this is here. That's why they wanted me to change from twin flame, because everybody's hung up on this twin flame thing, and a lot of people are not in that. What do they need to focus on, Spirit, please? The feminines. They wanted me to talk while I'm shuffling. This is why they wanted me to change it. Because we're like, well, we have a particular collective that just wants to assist. And we're going to see who's actually serious about this. So congratulations for those of you who actually are listening to these messages. We have 4 of Cups. Okay. For what you need to focus on. And you know what this is? This is not focusing on your discontentment. This is not focusing on the unhappiness or the boredom. They want you to not focus on this. Okay? This is different, where with this 4 of Cups, the Rider-Waite, the individual, is not looking at the cup. You guys are looking at the cup. This one, you're seeing it. And God is like, feminines, I'm offering you this cup. There's a reason why you are in this connection. This is the true love that we are offering you, that you are deserving of. But this is also you finding your holy grail towards healing, your ultimate fulfillment, what's going to actually bring you joy, before you focus too much on the joy that your masculine brings you. This is you seeing the infinite possibilities. This is you releasing these cups that don't serve you. Okay? Focus on the possibilities, on what this cup is going to bring you guys. And it brings incredible healing, rejuvenation, renewal. This is the divine love. This is the Holy Grail. This is the chalice, the cup that Christ drank from. Okay? This is what they want you to really focus on. That this journey that you are in to your healing, continuing that mastery, it will bring you this cup. A new beginning in true love, the once-in-a-lifetime love, this divine love that you are most deserving of, okay? See how this, again, focus, I was saying focus, he's looking at this cup. This is exactly what the feminines need to be focusing on. This is kind of like your, the end goal right here. God is saying this is the end goal. Okay, I get it. All right, they're saying, feminines, as long as you continue to be in this energy, right? Stay grounded and stable, balancing your emotions, your feminine, masculine energies, healing, continuing your healing, building for yourself, following your creative passions. As long as you, this is what is going to come from this, the gift from God, the Holy Grail, which is that divine love that so many people don't actually ever have in their lifetimes. This is a blessing to you guys, okay? And they want you to be cognizant of this. This is like the end goal right here. Focus on that, the visualizations of having this love, but also of finding your own fulfillment. Because once all this is over, you guys are going to be completely renewed. All right? Kind of like what the Judgment card brings, right? Renewal. Start life over, the rebirth, okay? The bottom of the deck for this is the Knight of Swords. This is you incredibly laser focused on your mission. There's way more focus here too. I can't get any more clear with the focus. Look, keep looking at this. This knight is the more focused out of all the knights, and he takes action. Anything that is coming to you intuitively, you need to take action on. those ideas, those epiphanies, the insight and awareness. You're going to continue to get these downloads. You're going to continue to find more ways to overcome challenges and blaze through them. You're not going to be hesitating anymore on what it is that you need to do with your purpose. This is the most ambitious of the knights. He's also the crusader of healing. He ties into Archangel Raphael, who is the archangel that deals with healing, right? This is the crusader of healing. This is part of your mission. You are crusaders of healing, and you're supposed to bring healing to yourself, your masculine, and to the world. That is your mission. That is part of your mission. Okay? The underlying mission for all of us, both masculine and feminine. So they want you to continue to be laser focused on your fulfillment on that cup there, because once you've gone through this healing journey and union with self, then that love comes in. That's how it works, you guys. So continue to be laser focused on what it is that you're being called here to do. And don't let anybody get in your way, because this night he's like, I don't give a shit who gets in my way. I'll just cut them out. Right? With that sword. There's the Excalibur sword right there. Your truth. Stand in your truth. Speak your truth. Continue to focus on your mission. Laser focus. They're saying again, laser focus. You need to continue to go on your journey. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let those 3 cups that are over there that are no longer bringing you fulfillment stop you either. Don't go backwards. All right? Always bring love into the situation with everything that you do, because love brings healing to everything. The Ace of Cups is up in that sky for you, and this is part of what you have to do for yourself and for others. All right, so we are going to clarify the Judgment card. Oh, I did it backwards again. Whatever. Because the last time I realized, I should clarify everything for the masculine and then the feminine, but that's not how they wanted me to do it this time. Okay. All right, can you please clarify the Judgment card for us, please? For our highest good, please, and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Queen of Cups. Wow, another major at the bottom. Okay, hold on a second. Awakening to this love. Awakening to opening their hearts. Learning how to open their hearts. Learning how to be vulnerable, being in tune with their emotions. They're awakening to this Ace of Cups. That it was being handed to them that they didn't take before. This is being open to moving on to the next level in this connection, which is, it brings union, right? There's the Ace right there. Going with the flow. Again, this is when you go with the flow, you are trusting in the divine. When you release control, you are no longer like the hangman. You're no longer caught up in your emotions. You're no longer trying to control your emotions, to try to control other people's emotions, trying to control everything. You go with the ebb and flow of life. You are trusting in the divine, and you're having this compassion in your love for yourself and others. This is part of what their journey is about. This divine love. She is the keeper of the Grail. This is their mission, their journey towards attaining the Holy Grail right here. She's of the divine love. She's the most empathic of the queens. She brings love into everything. And she doesn't judge. She doesn't hold grudges. She doesn't have anger in her heart. She starts realizing that as long as I'm focused on this cup, see, look at that. She's focused on this cup. That card's focused on your cup. You're both, I'm seeing mirroring again here, focusing on this cup. But for the masculines, because it's been hard to be vulnerable and be in tune with their emotions, to go with the ebb and flow of life, Now they're starting to see it. And they're having a forgiving heart. She forgives too. And she has this love and compassion. You know, look what I realized. There's a cross. It might be upside down, but there's a cross at the top of that chalice right there. The love of Christ. This is what he came down here for. To show us how to unconditionally love one another. And she unconditionally loves no matter what. It doesn't mean she has to tolerate bullshit, kind of like the Queen of Swords, where the Queen of Swords doesn't take any bullshit, but she puts more love into this because she knows that everyone who does stuff that is not honest, that is not just, she knows there's an underlying reason, and she knows that they're not coming from a place of love because of how they've been programmed, of how that they've been brought into this world, or how society has really kind of put the wool over their eyes and lied. She has compassion for these people. She has compassion for every soul on this planet. And this is what they are starting to realize, what they want to do, to hold that divine love going forward. On top of that, we've got another major arcana here, strength. Resisting temptations. I was talking about that. Resisting the temptations that the outside world, the 3D world, has been enticing them with, which has been bringing them down and making them feel defeated. This is understanding they have unlimited potential to go through this journey without any hesitation, without any fear. And also seeing that you, Divine Feminine, we're trying to get them to heal, to resist their temptations. And some of them, they were in denial. Okay, some of them were in denial. I know that happened with my masculine when I pointed out a whole bunch of things, and he denied it, and I just let it go. I was like, okay, that's okay. I've already said my piece. He's got to find it on his own, and that's exactly what he did. They have to come to their own realization of this, and this is what they're doing right now. Here's the Divine Feminine taming the beast, right here. And they've seen that with you because of the love and compassion that you've had for them. And a lot of you have started to really have this instead of being angry, instead of being caught up in what the masculine is doing, what they're focusing on, or they were the karmic. No, that doesn't get you anywhere. And a lot of you, those watching this collective right here, you figured that out. You started to listen to what the divine was telling you intuitively, the messages that I've been giving you, other messages you've been getting. You've put it all together, like, okay, you know what? I got to go on with my myself, with my healing of myself, union with self. So they're gaining the strength and the confidence to go forward. They are making sure that they continue to be connected to the divine light, to communicate with God, to make sure that, okay, I'm hearing that they're here right now. They've been praying a lot to God, asking for strength and courage and confidence to go through this journey, to be trusting in this divine love going forward. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my God. All right, we're going to clarify the Fool card. Woo! This is nuts. Okay. Look, we've got 4 of Cups here twice, but on their end, 8 of Cups here, 2 of Cups here. Look at all the emotions. Look, all Cups, guys. Page of Cups. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. 2 of Swords. I said no more indecisions. I did say 2 of Pentacles, but I also saw 2 of Swords because the obstacles, you know, overcoming these obstacles, trusting their intuition. This is them, even though the blindfold is on here, what Spirit is telling me, they're taking the blindfold off. They're no longer being up in their heads. They're like, I have to listen to my intuition. I have to listen to what I'm being called to do with the Judgment card. Taking that leap of faith. No more indecision, no more obstacles, no more avoiding this connection. I mean, look, oh, wait, look what popped up here. Where'd that come from? 3 of Swords. I'm going to try to fan these out, guys. Give me 1 second. All right. This is awakening too. This is the beginning of their awakening right there. Page of Cups. They're trusting their instincts now and towards their healing. All right? Towards healing, their separation. And yes, that card is about separation here. We are not focusing about this card, Three of Swords, being loss and heartache and grief and sadness and sorrow. Nope. You know what this is? This is now the beginning of their awakening with the Page of Cups towards their healing during separation. That's exactly what this is. No longer taking the, avoiding the cup, right? Avoidance with the Two of Swords down there. This is them seeking other possibilities too, just like you guys have right here. Seeking new possibilities. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. And I said before they weren't taking this cup, now they're walking away from this boredom, this unhappiness, reluctant to take the cup. They're saying, nope, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going to go seek out other possibilities now. I'm going to go forward towards my path to the Nine of Cups, my own fulfillment. Finding my own happiness, my own joy in this journey towards this. I am heading towards my Two of Cups. You can't get any more beautiful than this, really. I mean, you can, but in this reading with what's been going on, look, you see, in the way that I put these cards out, it's not a coincidence, you guys. Involuntary pulling of the cards, whatever, or positioning of the cards. Walking away from not taking the cup. See, oh my God. I just love this because of the way this is conveying what the masculines are focusing on. I was not taking this cup before. Yeah, because they were heartbroken and saddened. Do you see the sequence here? The beginning of the awakening towards their healing during separation. Because they didn't take the cup before. They're realizing what this cup is. It's the cup of the divine love from Christ, from God. Moving away towards no longer serves them because doing this was not serving them. And now they're heading towards the Two of Cups. They want this union, but they also want a new life. And they know they need to be completely new and to be in tune with their emotions and to be of that divine light and that divine love in order to call this in. So that they can offer you their cup, but be sincere and genuine this time. Because they have had a tremendous amount of love for you. It's all cups and then a sword. But this is healing here. They've had this tremendous amount of love for you, but they just weren't ready. They're like, I know I can't bring this cup to her because it's dirty water. It's dirty wine. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. I don't want to give this cup to the feminine like this. And trust me, you're not going to believe once they've achieved union with self and they've broken away from their ancestral patterns and done their healing, the person that they become, what comes with that. You guys are going to be completely surprised about what comes with the renewal of this masculine. All right? You will. And you have to believe in the impossible. Okay? You have to. Because there is a tremendous reward when both of these counterparts do the work. God is like so elated with what has been done. Holy shit. It's like the emotion here, guys. Oh my God. Like I can't get, it's hard for me to contain. I'm really, oh Jesus. When this happens, guys, it's not just sacred union. There's more stuff that comes with this. But they don't want me to get more into that because it's supposed to be more of a surprise, okay? Whoa. See, all those cups here? Again, emotions. It's like really getting to me. Okay, we're going to clarify the King of Pentacles. Can you please clarify the King of Pentacles for us, please? Shit. You see, look at... Oh, my God, I can't. The Knight of Cups. The quest for your Holy Grail. Isn't that what I said? This guy embarks on his quest for the Holy Grail, all right? This is what you are undergoing right now, too. Healing. This is you taking action towards your healing. That's why we have the King of Pentacles here. Taking action towards your healing. I am going to deliver this cup to myself first. I feel more vulnerable now. I'm not afraid of being vulnerable. I'm not afraid of the truth. I'm not afraid of what this cup is going to bring eventually. I am going to be focused. And we've got another knight here. We had Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck for the Four of Cups, right? Look at all this emotion here, guys. This is the power of love. That's why we have so many cups here. The power of love is working. It's working. And you guys, while this is the second slowest night, you're taking your time towards your healing. On your quest to completely feel rejuvenated and renewed. This guy's focused too. He has the cup in his hand. You guys have already gotten, you have that cup and you're continuing on that quest to get the ultimate healing from this divine love that has been given to you. All right. Yeah, and that's really trusting your instincts as well and your emotions. So you see this? Okay, Spirit wants me to point this out. You are on your journey because you started it. That's why we have King here. You're mastering this. Your counterpart is following you. This is the beginning. You go from the page to the knight. You guys were already in the page stage. You guys are now in this part of your journey. Your masculine is starting the quest for the Holy Grail. I think I said going from the page to the knight, starting to embark on that new quest for love and opening your heart, learning how to be vulnerable with your emotions and understanding how healing love can actually be. And the bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. Look at this, another king, all right? You're taking action. You are being bold and brave and courageous as you go through your journey towards union with self, towards your healing. And this is also, I did say about starting your own spiritual practice, your own business, some new career in spirituality is what I'm hearing. And you've got two kings now. You're really starting to take hold of your masculine power, feminines, and this is, again, it's phenomenal. Congratulations. This is wonderful. This is absolutely wonderful. And they want you to continue to be in this energy again. You're taking action towards your healing. This is exactly what the divine wanted you to do, to union with self and being bold, and you're taking risks because before you were afraid, if I do this, if I leave the masculine, if I surrender to God, am I going to lose him forever? No. If you're on this counterpart journey, what is being given to you, you will find in the end, it is a gift. It's meant for you and it won't leave you just have to do the work. That's what it is. And this is what you guys are doing. All right, let's clarify the Four of Cups. Why is the Four of Cups here, Spirit? Please and thank you. Wow. Five of Pentacles. Focusing on, this is clarifying the Four of Cups. This is making sure that you guys don't focus on being left out in the cold. Don't lose your confidence. Focus on the Holy Grail, right? None of these lower vibrational energies. And look what we've got at the bottom of the deck. The Five of Swords is here again. This is you standing up for yourself, standing up for what you believe in. This is you cutting off those lower vibrational energies, those people who don't serve you, right? You need to be cutting off, people who are making you feel defeated. Things that are making you feel defeated in the physical. Seeking other possibilities. This is you changing the way you look at things. No more self-sabotage. No more feeling defeated. No more feeling left out in the cold. Okay? If some of you, if this creeps in, you got to cut that out with the sword. Don't allow this to creep back in. You've got this energy right here. That's what's going on with you right now. You gotta focus on that Ace of Cups, that divine love that brings the ultimate healing. Okay? This is you beginning to change how you talk to yourself, how you view yourself, and how you allow others to treat you. Make sure that you don't go back into these energies, because all of these combined right here, guys, is super low vibrational. When you put all these together in the shadow sense, it's low vibrational. Make sure you continue to seek help. Help is here for you, okay? Continue to talk to your guides, your spiritual advisors, whomever you want support from. You are not alone in this, okay? You are not alone in this. That's what I just got. Focus on that. The divine is always here. Your angels are always here. Ask the angels for help. Don't be so emotionally heightened. Don't be so focused on, that you will lose this person and feel like I'm going to be out in the cold forever. Nope. You focus on that. That's lower vibrational, and you're not focusing on your healing. Okay? Seek the help from this, what the divine's giving you, the rejuvenation, your healing. That's what that is. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get guidance for the masculines. What guidance do we have for the masculines? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Oh man, that truck is out there. It's pretty loud. I have to remember to do noise reduction on this video. If I don't and you hear it, hey, I think that's a sign right there. Don't deal with any more trash, feminines. Anyway, what guidance do we have for the masculines, please and thank you? Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Here it is. Yes. Dolomite. Stay strong in your faith, okay? I know some masculines are watching this. So masculines, I forgot to say, did I say congratulations to you? I should have said that. I think I did. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. Exactly. It's why you got to keep that faith, guys. You have to stay strong in it. That's why the Fool card is here. You're being called. You have the support from your guides, your angels. God is here for you. Stay strong in that. Trust me, when you have that faith, and strength card was at the bottom of the deck, right, for the Queen of Cups. Stay strong in that. Again, strength with the strength card, and then the Fool card. There it is. There's your double message right there. Continue to have that faith, unwavering faith. Continue to connect to the divine. Continue to heal your crown chakra. Open it up. Do crown chakra meditations. Okay, listen to, I forgot what the frequency is for crown. I should remember this, but I don't remember it right now. Listen to those frequencies, okay? This was going to help you too. It's all about this going forward, okay? For the masculines, and the bottom of the deck is a meeting, balancing masculine and feminine energies. I was talking about that. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. I wouldn't be surprised if the card, this flipped out for the feminines. See? Balancing them out. Tapping into your creative side. You're also, your feminine side, your emotions, and your masculine side. The action. Having the confidence to go through this journey. You got this, masculines. It's scary. I know. I can feel it. Some of you are pretty scared, because this is something that you never thought it was possible, or you never thought that you would be at this place. But you know what? You're being called. You feel it in your heart already. You have to trust that. Always. All right. What guidance do we have for the feminines, spirit guides and angels? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What guidance do we have for the feminines? Divine Feminine, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Oh, that didn't want to go back in. Aquamarine, divine life purpose. Trust the signs in your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. I was talking about leading you to fulfillment. It's that Ace of Cups right there. Continue to trust your intuition, your instincts, fulfillment, your healing of the self in the physical, all right? Seeking help, divine guidance through God, through your angels. Continue on your path to your purpose. Continue to trust your intuition. It's going to lead you there. The fulfillment with yourself with the Ace of Cups, which eventually leads to that sacred union, the divine love that is being offered to the both of you. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Let's put these here. The bottom of the deck is Tiger's Eye. Look, another confidence card. See? Self-confidence through God confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. This is exactly what the divine is doing. They're trying to work through you. And you have to trust in God and know that they are here for your betterment. And as long as you are trusting of them, they have faith in you all the time. You also have to have faith. And have that confidence that God is going to get you through this, and they will bring you union when both of you have done the work. Believe in that, and believe that you can do this too, and believe in your masculines, I'm hearing also. It's all about, there's so much faith in this. Oh my goodness, I'm feeling it. The God saying, you know, a spirit saying, everybody's talking to me now. It's all about the God confidence in this. Having trust in God. God, we are all of God, right? We are God's creations. We are all of the divine light. Trust in that, have faith in that, and continue to go forward, having that confidence that everything's going to be okay. You're going to continue your healing, your masculine you just saw right there. They're starting it. They're really, you know, beginning this journey towards, you know, this love for themselves and others, and amongst a whole bunch of other things. Total renewal, rejuvenation. You might have gotten this last week too, I don't remember, but remember this: self-confidence through God confidence. This is part of your life's purpose. All of this that's going on, trust in it. Don't lose faith in that. Okay, so they want me to pull cards for both of you. What guidance do you have for this connection? Please and thank you. Don't be surprised if it's strength or something with intuition, faith, perseverance. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians. What guidance do you have for the connection as a whole for this collective? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What guidance do you have for both the masculine and the feminine? What guidance do you have for this connection? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, please and thank you. Yes, there it is. Strength. Yep. See, you are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A possible outcome is assured. Did we get this last time? Or at the bottom of the deck? Look. Strength, guys. There it is. Have the strength. Both of you can do this. Shit, I think I said this plenty of times. If I was able to do this, so can you, okay? It's just the magic, and when you don't actually see in the physical what is going on, but you feel it, oh my God, it's something out of this world. It really is. And look, I still have to like maintain this, right? Because sometimes even with the work that I'm doing right now, it's like, is anybody listening to me? Is anybody, You know, am I doing these videos for no reason? You know what I mean? And they're like, you got to have strength, Jess. And that's another phase of your journey. Once you start, you know, you ascend and you achieve union with self, and you're vibrating at the violet flame frequency. You know, there's other challenges that you get tested with, and you have to always have this strength and faith on top of this. Okay. Strength for the both of you. See? Wow. And look what's at the bottom. Vibration. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. Again, you're being guided by the cosmos. This is divinely guided, guys, to like the millionth degree. Like, this is all about your vibration, raising your vibration. And I said, attaining the violet flame frequency. This is where you're being led to with this fulfillment, this divine love that is being gifted to the both of you. This is to get you to raise your vibration and stay in that elevated state, because you're going to need to be in the state to do your joint mission. The joint mission won't necessarily be easy, but you need to continue to vibrate higher and let go of the 3D world, because this is all an illusion. God wants something bigger for the both of you. And again, your vibration is being raised to higher levels. This is the point of the journey too. And then turn, you doing this helps raise the vibration of the planet. When you do your mission work individually and your mission work together, it raises the vibration of the planet. This is the whole point. The whole point. And you're always connected to the divine. You just have to continue to have your crown chakra healed, opened, communicate. As you ascend, as you go through this healing, you start to ascend and your vibration raises, okay? And this is what they want you to get to, because once you're vibrating at the same vibration, that is when union starts to be called in, and the universe feels it. You're in alignment with what you want. The both of you, because this is divinely guided, you guys have to be at that vibration of love, which is what this universe needs. It's of the, you know, that high energetic frequency, so that you can call in what the universe is trying to bring to you. And it's not just union, it's a whole bunch of other things, like I said. What do they want me to do? Oh, they want me to do Romance Angels before Moonology. Okay. Spirit, what do we have? The King of Pentacles fell. All right. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian series. What other messages do you have with regards to this light counterpart connection? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What other messages do you have for this collective, please? And thank you. Your love is ascending to higher levels of commitment. What? Is that the engagement card? Anyway, that's what just popped in my head. We'll see. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, please reveal to us for our highest good. What other messages do you have for this collective, please? And thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Are some of you laughing at how I shuffle? Why did I just pick that up? You may have been laughing at how I shuffle. This is not the shuffling show. Great. That's weird that I picked that up. So strange. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, what messages do you have? What other messages do you have for this collective, for this light counterpart collective, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. It took a while. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. But, okay, hold up a second. I don't want that card to scare people. Attraction is at the bottom of the deck. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. All right, that's what I thought. This is not telling me that you guys are going to go through another separation because you guys are already in separation. What they're saying is this separation is necessary so that you achieve that vibration, like I said, so that you can attract that love, attract your partner back into the physical. You have to enjoy, okay, this is interesting. You guys might be like, what? You have to enjoy the moment of separation fully. That is what they just said. You have to enjoy this time apart, because if you are focusing on being apart, it's not going to help the connection. You have, again, they're saying again, repeat it again, Jess. You have to enjoy this moment of time apart from your partner fully, because this is bringing you something that you're going to be totally flabbergasted by when you finish your healing and what is to come. It's not just union, it's a whole bunch of other things that come with it, you guys. The blessings that the universe gives you is incredible. And this separation is needed so that you can learn how to attract your love and energetically. Just watch the power in which this happens when you are separated from your counterpart. And then at one point you will start feeling each other energetically, and then you'll start, feeling them sitting next to you in bed doing your meditations like I do, and you're talking to each other. Like, my masculine will come in while I'm doing my work, and he says, I'm so proud of you for what you've done. And when you get those messages, and he doesn't have to text that to me, it's way more powerful than he says it in a text message or on a phone call or in person. When I'm in the middle of my work and I get messages from my masculine like that, it's amazing. The biggest smile shows up on my face, and the feeling that you get, you raise your the vibration gets even higher than what it is. And it's amazing when you have that with your masculine. During the separation, it's energetic. It's the magnetic attraction. This separation is going to help you guys learn so many things and learn the true power of love, the energetic nature of love. And then when you get there, that's when you start, again, when you get to those levels, that's when you start activating the attraction, the magnetic force that pulls you together in the physical. This is what this is about. Wow. Powerful stuff, you guys. Okay, now we're going to do Moonology. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family. What is the new moon in Gemini bringing in this connection? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Come on now. What is the new moon in Gemini going to bring this connection? Please and thank you. I'm also going to do a light counterpart activation reading, so make sure you watch that one too, because you are going to pick an image. I think I'm going to do something like that, like I usually do, and it's going to tell you what is going to be activated specifically for your connection. If you want to know more specifics about that, I would suggest getting a personal reading, because again, they're all general and people activations are always going to be different. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Knowing your worth, your value, right there. You guys have the king. He fell over, but you already saw it before. You are good enough. Both of you are going to really understand that you are good enough, but you're also going to be leveling up in a way that is going to be quite life-changing. The bottom of the deck is your hard work is paying off. See? You're going to start seeking. This new moon's going to bring a lot of truth to things. You guys are going to be seeing a lot more truth about yourselves, about each other, about the world. And I talked about that, especially with the masculine. Feminine, understanding the truth of what this cup is, why this love is happening. That's what I had to realize, that this connection that God was giving me, this just deep love that I have for my masculine, is like, why do I love this person so much? Why am I going through this? And then it hit me. It was to get me on my path to union with self and clear out all that bullshit that I was dealing with, especially with relationships, with romantic relationships, what I thought love was, all these other karmic patterns. It's amazing. They wanted me to, what was it? Do I have it here? They wanted me to go read. I don't usually do this, but they said, Jess, go pull the book out and read Full Moon in Virgo. What is this? Aquarius. So give me a few, please. There we go. Huh. I was talking about being honest with yourself. It's time to really be honest with yourself and understand what's led you to ask your question. Have you been humble to the point of being self-effacing? Humility is good, but it can go too far, and drawing this card suggests you may be underrating yourself. You don't have to be flash, just quietly certain that you are good enough. At the other end of the scale, you also need to honestly answer this question: have you been too picky? The Full Moon in Virgo card needs some truthful answers. I was talking about the truth. Once you've given them, it should be easier to see how you got where you are. Your next step should then be more obvious to you. Pay attention to the details. Hard work brings results. Yep, your hard work is paying off with the new moon in Capricorn. Find a balance between the cosmic and the mundane in your daily life. Worrying too much will attract more things to worry about. Have you been overly critical? An apology may be in order. Stop second guessing yourself. That's more so for the feminines, is what Spirit is telling me. That's why they have strength and trust. It goes for both of them, but more so for the feminines. Raise your karma by doing something good for someone else. Raise your karma, raise your vibration. The full moon in Virgo is a time to declutter your life, your home, and your office. It's the time to sort what's good in your life from what's not serving you. It's also the time to clear out your energies via salt baths and meditations, and to practice getting more grounded by walking barefoot. Didn't I say grounding? No matter when you draw this card, it's a reminder that any time is a good time to start living a healthier life. Yeah. This guy right here, I don't want to burn myself. There's a candle over there. Right? For feminines, for masculines too. Heeding the call, waking up. There's healing too. We had a lot of cups here. It's about healing, living a healthier life. All right. This is what this new moon in Gemini is bringing. Keep doing the hard work, you guys. It's said in the book again. I closed it. Leo, Virgo. It said hard work brings results. Exactly. This is probably the hardest thing you will ever do, but just God has so many wonderful things for you when you do it. You just gotta trust. You just have to trust. Okay? Anything else, Spirit? Nope, that's it. Okay, you guys, that concludes your Light Counterpart Weekly Reading. Thank you so much for being here, for watching this video, for subscribing if you haven't subscribed. I'd appreciate it. And for illuminating that thumbs up button. I wish you the best today and always. I send so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being on your Light Counterpart journey today. Again, this is Jess from A.K.A. Wellness. Starry out.